They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
What?
Look at all these people. What do they need in their lives? Some excitement.
And you think you can deliver that?
Magic.
Thespis, are you acting in another play?
Cassandra! Aristophanes' friend, and my friend too. I'd be nowhere without your support.
I suppose if I hadn't carried you out, you might still be in that tavern.
On the floor!
Thespis had this brilliant idea to put on a play in this town. He's got a reputation as a great actor, so I thought, this could...
No, everything is under control. You keep an...
I promise you...
Don't be so modest. You'll be...
The play is about King Leonidas. You know, my family...
Your family can come, of course. I'm sure they'll be proud to see you. Just...
I'll help Thespis put on the play.
Very well, then.
So what do you need done?
bring wine.
So you think the audience won't...
They won't be drunk.
What?
Well, I had wine, but then the local...
Then I'll have...
He kept the expensive wine and left the rest for his soldier.
If we serve the best wine, we could get...
You speak my...
I'll take care of everything. There it is. Ella. The good wine should be in that fort. If the officers haven't drunk it all already.
Someone there. Stop!
Out!
I'll find what that was.
That should loosen the Spartans' hold on this region. That must be the good wine Thespis mentioned. Oh, but it smells awful. I should try it. Ah, this tastes like horse piss. I can't serve this. There must be something better nearby.
Side of the mountain are always sweet, and that's why this wine tastes like hay.
This wine must be good. I should get back to Thespis. Come on. Better stay hidden. I found your wine.
Wonderful! Our guests will be in a fantastic mood before the play even starts.
I sampled the wine. It's excellent. I'll try selling tickets in the better part of town. Our wealthy patrons won't be disappointed.
So, when will I be able to see this play?
Well, there is a little complication with the cast. Finding them, I mean.
You've lost your actors?
None of them showed up at the last rehearsal. And the time before that, they seemed terribly...
No one will get paid.
Exactly. There's 3 of them in...
So, who's playing?
I am, of course.
So, Xerxes, king of the Persians, is in your play?
Yes, and I found a tremendous actor to play him.
The Anikis.
Yes, and played by a charming young fella.
So the traitor Ephialtes is missed.
Usually, my good friend Tros is dedicated to his craft. But
I hope the
when you find our actors, send them back.
And that means...
This is terrible. I'm really going to need the Leonidas to get...
Are you playing the Anikis for Thesp?
I was, but now I can't. I lost all I had gambling with...
Let's settle.
Oh,
You want to play?
no, I
need my friend back.
What's the play?
Leonidas and his 300 Spartans.
Ah, a good military play.
I'm not!
So here is how it is, Mistios.
Let's make a deal. My service...
Works for me. My soldiers used to be stationed at the...
Is that all? I should return this to the commander. I found that good luck charm you mentioned.
Which I'm sure were no problem.
You never said this was a sword.
The best kind of luck is a fine.
Here you go. I take it we're even?
Yes. This will cover his debt. Now,
We should leave.
Do you think that commander will really leave me alone?
Maybe he won't. But if you're playing the Anikis, you must be ready to defend yourself. A Spartan doesn't cower at home just because he has enemies.
But I'm only a Spartan in a play.
Do you want to convince your audience or not? The Anikis had to live with the fear of...
I see.
You're welcome.
The gods!
Don't thank them yet. Let's get out of here.
Thank you. I don't think I could have survived much longer.
Why were those Malakis keep...
They were raving, convinced I'm the villains at play. They wanted me to lead them into a dark ceremony and tortured me to recite their
You're safe now.
I am. But the witch has planned...
I'll have to destroy those...
But now that she knows you're here, she'll leave her hiding place and flee into...
I can't let the people of Elise be poisoned. I'll destroy the supplies. Good. Now no one can be poisoned by the supplies. I destroyed the...
Well, that's good, but the witch is still...
You think Xerxes was ever safe? Leonidas and his...
Xerxes asking for safety.
I'm glad you see it that...
I will.
Happy to have...
Πάμε τούτο, πάρα αυτά! Ώρα κάσε!
Hello. Have you come to learn about the mysteries of Hedony? Sure, I'd like to know. Hedony is the goddess of bliss, and since we all... I'm not seeking bliss. We have no actors here, only... Look, his name is Trost. I recall hearing that an actor joined us, but now his name is... Just give me a... I'm sorry. I'm the only one permitted to speak without... Fine. Wonderful. You must complete 2 tasks to... Right. Then, explore the cave of... Waterfall dive, cave treasure. This is the waterfall. Now to pick a good spot and jump. That cave must be around here somewhere. Ha! That must be the cave with the treasure inside. That's what I'm looking for. I jumped from the waterfall and found the treasure. Now, will you initiate me? You have initiated yourself. Welcome to the mysteries of Hedony. Hedony, Go talk with your brothers and sisters. They'll be happy to meet you. I'll go speak with them now. Hello. Are you Tros, the actor?
You must be new. There are no actors.
You sound like you know
I wouldn't say I know much about it. I might have studied a little Aristophanes.
I'm going to speak.
That's a good...
Hello. I'm looking for the actor Tros. Is that you?
Oh, an actor. I'd love to be an actor. But my friend...
That's wise advice. Chiere.
I...
Good. Otherwise, Thespis is terrible. Are you Tros?
What? I had nearly reached the third level.
You get on with that. Hello.
Well, none of us use our old names here, but acting, I know about that.
And how would you make an odd...
Well, I'd probably slip and fall on a piece of goat's...
I see.
I tell them about how much I miss my poor dead...
Thanks for your time.
We should use that name.
You again, hip...
If you aren't the actor Tros, you're...
I'd like to help you.
Enlightenment is hard. The gods don't...
That's harsh, but you're right. If I...
Good. Now go report to Thespis.
Cassandra, my muse, my helper, the one who saves my posterior. I require your assistance one last time.
You've got all your actors, Thespis. Your audience is sated, so what's the problem now?
Leonidas himself is the problem. Picture it. I was rehearsing a monologue, brandishing my shield, encouraging my soldiers. Come back with your shield! Or under it!
I believe that's with your shield or on it.
No, I'm sure it's under it. But just as I gestured with my...
It's a shame you have to cancel.
We are not canceling the play.
The show must...
What?
And I'm no general, but on stage
It's my destiny.
Excellent. So, let's do it.
On it.
The next part is directed at Xerxes. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods in wine!
I'm pretty sure Leonidas said, drench the gods with their blood.
I know what I wrote. Finally, when you confront the traitor, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember. Leonidas
I'm sure you'll get it right. If you...
I'll go rehearse.
So good to see you. I'm sure you'll make...
It was nothing.
So in our scene, I'll ask you to advise the troops. Then you are...
I'm sure every Spartan general...
That's what Thespis wrote.
All right. Good to see you.
Good to hear it.
So, I'm Ephialtes the traitor. I'll say, I'm so clever for betraying you and the Spartans. Then you say, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Why would Thespis write that? Leonidas was a king himself. He wanted the whole world to remember what he did.
It's a work of art. Don't take the details too seriously.
You're back. Good. Your word stuck with me, Mistio.
I'm glad I could...
As King Xerxes, I'll insult you and the Spartans, the usual. So you're...
I know Thespis loves his wine, but Leonidas said he'd drench the gods with blood.
He's the director. I'm...
Do you need to rehearse?
I'm ready.
Welcome to our play, the heroic tale of King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. Behold, your Leonidas.
Thank you for being here. Remember that Leonidas was not only a king of Sparta, but the savior of all Greeks.
I am the Anikis, lieutenant of the great Leonidas. I will serve him until Hades himself comes to claim him. My commander, my king, we are outnumbered and outmaneuvered. What can I do to help?
What does the Spartan general have to say to his right-hand man?
Come back with your shield, or on it.
I am Xerxes, king of the Persians. Your puny gods mean nothing to me. Kneel before my mortal self. You Spartan cur! I will grind you and your people under my sandal.
How will Leonidas reply to his mortal enemy, Xerxes?
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say, we drench the gods with their blood!
I'm Ephialtes, exile and traitor. I'll bring doom to the Spartan army by revealing a secret goat path to the Persians. The Spartans won't stand a chance. I have defeated your plans, Leonidas. What will you do now, fool?
The traitor dares talk back to his king! What will Leonidas say to that?
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Great job, my friend. Enjoy the crowd's reaction, because I don't think Thesbis will be happy you went off script.
I think I can take care of him.
I can't believe it. You ruined my perfect script.
Didn't you hear the crowd? They wanted to hear the real story of Leonidas. I should know. He was my grandfather.
You never stop performing. I love that. You almost had me convinced, you joker. Here, you're part of the take.
Thanks. Maybe I'm more of an actor than I thought.